What's going on, guys? To everyone out there, obviously, start of the NBA Finals. You guys probably know I'm a Lakers fan. I know some of you guys, after game one, are panicking. It is no time to panic, all right? I mean, Shannon Sharp said it best. Huh. I'm about to go the extra mile. Gary Sanchez, he can take a walk down the aisle. Leon Draisaitl, if he loses in the playoffs, it'll make me smile. Lakers in 5.
Warning. There may be explicit language in today's episode. Viewer discretion is advised.
Howdy.
We're at 99.
99. The Lakers didn't even score 99.
The
in
next,
game one.
the next show we do is episode 100. What?
Yo, Luka snapped in game one.
By the way, Grizzlies. What? That's a question I want to ask first.
It's over.
That is what I want to ask.
It's over.
But yeah, the next show, we're at full strength one more time, and that's it.
Dude, my problem with the Grizzlies in that game, it's this should be terrifying for the rest of the NBA. Because the Grizzlies lost by 51. If I'm doing my math. Yeah. The Grizzlies lost by 51. The league should be terrified because, more specifically, they lost by 51 in a game where Shai did not score 20 points, which is insane. If the MVP's not having an MVP game, and you're still losing by 50, that just shows how good that team is. So, Thunder in 4.
And what else?
What?
Hey, Shannon Sharp said 5. He didn't say 4. He said 5.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah, he said 5. So.
Maybe in 6.
So yeah.
I said 6 one time.
Also, if we say anything about Nick Castellanos today, it is no disrespect. Look at the world history. And we're both Catholic.
May you rest in peace.
Yes.
However.
So, I actually do want to. I kind of did want to start off with something. CM Punk's on my good side for now. Because he brought back his theme song even in a video package from 2009, and it brought me back to my childhood. So, once again, I could be a internet mark that doesn't know what he's talking about, but I just read stuff off the internet because I'm just a typical internet mark. So, he had a great match at WrestleMania. You did a great job.
I actually didn't get to watch it this year.
You didn't really miss much minus the main event of night one, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I didn't miss
I'm not going to lie. Don't get me wrong. John Cena as a bad guy is awesome, but, like, I'm not going to lie. The match was so underwhelming.
Every time I think about John Cena now, the first thing that comes to mind is when he's in that movie. And, he's like in the airport, and his buddies are there picking him up. They're like, please don't be the garbage bag. Please don't be the garbage bag. And they're like, oh, it's the garbage bag.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, what do you want? He's like, nothing, dude. We should move on to your favorite topic there, Mike.
Do I have to?
Hmm?
Do I have to? Also, John Cena won his 17th WWE title, so there you go.
A stud.
Do I have to?
We have to for the people.
I mean, it's on my chest, so. I'm gonna get some things out of the way first without getting too angry. The necklace is pretty awesome. I'll admit it's pretty awesome and funny. The bench is clear with Mr. Lopez. Where do I even begin? First of all, if you're gonna intentionally throw a catch, first of all, do it on the first pitch. Don't wait on it. It was literally a sinker up and in.
I just love the way the season is off to a hot start.
Dude, like
We dropped
I
3 of 4 to the Marlins, and then we dropped 2 of 3 to the Rays. We haven't won a series yet.
yeah.
I lied. Yes, we have.
Yeah, we have. I think
We won the series with the Cardinals.
didn't we win the series with the Nationals? Oh no, we went into
Well,
extras.
we did win the series with the Nationals.
We did?
Yeah, 3-1.
Oh, okay.
Then we
Oh yeah, it was a four. Oh, it was a four. It was a 4-game
And then we
series.
turn
That's
around
why.
and get swept by the Guards.
That was
Also,
rough. That was rough.
There is something I do want to bring up.
Bowden was a beast, by the way.
Yes, he is. There is one thing I want to bring up. The controversial
Oh yeah,
call.
Dalton logo.
The controversial call is right here. There. Yep. The controversial call at third base.
Oh, don't even. I can't even speak on it because that's. I don't even want to speak. I don't even want to speak on it. No, I don't even want to speak on it. You can, but I'm not.
As an umpire, there's no way he should be called out.
No.
That is such a bad look. I'm not even saying this as a Pirates fan. I'm just like, as an umpire, unbiased. No way. There's no way.
I mean, from the other team's perspective, I mean, take the opportunity you can to get him out. So I don't have a problem with
As
that.
an
You try and
umpire,
tag
that
him.
is a terrible look for the Major League.
Oh, absolutely. That's
an
bad.
awful
That
look
is
for the
really
Major
bad.
League.
Really,
Umpires
really bad.
missed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the umpire auditor on social media.
No.
But he goes through like every single game and grades the umpires.
Mm-hmm.
Umpires missed last week alone. I don't know how many games there were last week. Like the exact number of games, but
Right.
Well,
I don't know,
60?
man. It's just.
no, that's way too much. Maybe not.
This is
What is that?
celebratory. This
What
is celebratory time. Put my feet up.
But 60 games in a week? 60 games a week?
Yeah,
Does that sound about right?
that sounds about right.
Okay. Umpires missed 1,100 calls.
Wait, we're talking about the Buccos. Oh, I know what to do.
I'm just talking about the major leagues in general. Umpires missed 1,100 calls, and that one was the worst one. I don't think that was just stupid. It was just really stupid. I don't think that because he was obviously in pain. Umpire saw that. He called him safe once.
Mm-hmm.
Umpire should have granted timeout. He shouldn't what's he sitting around there for? Oh, you fat
Oh my God.
market.
Market. We really don't know what we literally have no much to talk about.
Yeah, guys. The Bucks are 8-15 as we inch towards the month of May, which is wonderful to hear from. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's very beautiful.
By the way, this
Beautiful.
By the way, this is the last time we're ever shooting the show on a Monday. Damn.
So for the rest of April, the
Here,
Bucks
I'm gonna be like Shady. Talk to me.
I swear. The Bucks are on a road trip.
Oh, they're in Los Angeles.
They're in Los Angeles,
And-
back-to-back series.
And I know what people are saying. I know what people are saying. Like, oh, you're playing the Angels. Guys, it's the Buccos. Anything can happen.
Yeah, we're like the worst team in baseball right now.
Yeah. The Dodgers is going to be just a mess.
Even Skeens got pieced up by the Cardinals in Game 2.
Okay, I'm about to do something for the very last time in studio. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Take a wild guess what we're talking about.
You're talking about March Madness and how bad it was for you guys because one of you has to dye your hair.
Both of us have to because Alex and I tied.
Wait,
You're
what?
talking about the Schittsburg Pirates.
Me?
No, me and Alex tied.
I was going to say, I took dead last. I ain't doing nothing. That was very unfortunate for my fans out there, by the way. I'll never do that again.
So
NIL.
we were talking about the stretch coming up that they're playing LA, and I know it's against the Angels, but it's the Buccos. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And also, we were talking about the call at third when was it Valdez?
Yeah.
When Valdez called time, then he was obviously hurt, and then they tagged him and he was out. which was just ridiculous. And I'll get to Jack Sawinski striking out 4 times a game, by the way.
For you guys watching at home, I think Mike is more than likely going to put a little on-the-phone thing right over there.
It might be here.
Or there.
No, a little down, a little down, a little down. But Bryce,
there.
What do you got?
Probably be right there.
But Bryce.
On the phone, Bryce Stubert, my guy, my main guy.
Of course. The Pirates are still a mess. I don't care about no necklaces or not. So, what do you got to say about the current state of the Pittsburgh Pirates?
Let's put it this way: for the past 4 years, I've been itching to go down to a game this year, and they couldn't pay me to go to a game right now.
Right.
I don't care if freaking Shoho's in town. I ain't going. Shoho hasn't been in town yet, but if he was, I wasn't. Aaron Judge and Jazz Chisholm were in town, and I wasn't going. You could pay me $100 to sit behind home plate, and I still would have to think very deep, long, and hard about it. Because the current state of the Pirates is about as good as the current state as the Chicago Bears. There's so much potential. They have such a great chance to win the division, and then they take dead last. And then they change their coach, and they're like, all right, we're good. This is our year. We picked up some pieces, and then they go to the division, and they take dead last.
Well, Bryce, you have a lot of time to decide if you want to go see Shohei. He's not coming to town until September.
Oh gosh.
By then, I think we'll have our playoff spot locked up, eliminated.
By that time, they will actually be paying people to come to the games.
Oh yeah, and Ben Cherington talking about playoffs because of the Paul Skeens bobblehead. Brother, you ain't getting nowhere near the playoffs. What are you talking about?
What's that meme that goes playoffs?
Playoffs.
He's a moron. Playoffs.
Is that Lou Holtz?
Like really? Playoffs?
Is that Lou? That's Lou Holtz, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I think so. But yeah,
we can't win a game, and you're talking about playoffs.
I don't know if you saw.
We suck. We're so bad.
I don't know if you happen to see.
It just pains me every
the past
single
2 weeks,
time.
Outside of Skeens night, paid attendance has been literally 8,000 people.
Shocker.
What? We don't play today, do we?
No, we play tomorrow.
All right, well, that's good, because if we're not playing, we can't lose.
Yeah, we can't lose today. No, we will. We'll make a stupid move, and then we'll lose it, Trace.
I mean, really, being 7 games back isn't that bad. Here's the Pirates' attendance
found our way
for
to
home
7
games.
games back, not even 25 games into the season, though.
All right, you ready? This is home attendance. Okay, from the beginning of the season. 36 thou, 30 thou, 23 thou. Then we went 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. Then we went 10,000, 8,000, 8,000. And then this past weekend we went 12, 27, 37, 12. Take a guess why there was 37,000 people there this weekend.
The bobblehead.
Skeens Day.
Bingo. That's the only reason. And then here's the stretch. Here's where it gets really fun. Like you talked about, Chicago, the best team in the Central right now.
Why is he the number one highlight for a home run?
LA
Brutal.
LA twice for 6 games.
Yep.
I'm not going to. And then Chicago, and then the Padres, and then St. Louis. Dude, this is like a stretch in the part of the season. And then you go to Atlanta, or you're home against Atlanta, and then you go to the Mets, and then you go to Philly. Dude, this might be like the stretch in the season where they lose 20-plus games.
I could definitely see it.
I mean, I could see them. I think they'll go 2-1 against LA, the Angels. I think they'll only beat the Angels or the Dodgers once, so they'll be 2-4. I think they get swept by Chicago.
I don't even
so
think
that puts
win
it
a game
2-7. I think they beat the Padres twice. That puts them at 4-8. I think they beat the Cardinals twice. That puts them at 6-9. Beat Atlanta once. That puts them at 7-11. Swept by the Mets, 7-14. Swept by the Phillies, that's 7-17. That's what I have them going.
That's the stretch? Jesus.
Yeah, it doesn't get any.
I have them going 7-17, which would make them have 15 wins and 35 losses. There is a chance that this year's Pirates team potentially pushes the White Sox for the worst record in baseball history.
And
no way.
And so does this get Ben Cherington and Derek Shelton fired finally?
If they lose,
has to.
here's the part that's most infuriating. Okay, you have one guy on the entire team with a slugging percentage over 400. Sorry, two guys. Well, actually three. One is at 400, and that's Joey Bart. O'Neal Cruz is at 485, and then Emmanuel Valdez is at 438. Everybody else is at 3 and 2. The worst one is on base percentage. Team on base percentage is 289. That is abysmal. Dude, there is literally kids in high school baseball that have a better on base plus slugging percentage. Listen, hang on, let me go back. There's kids in baseball that have a better batting average than the Pirates do on base plus slugging. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys that have a positive WAR rating, but not one guy has a 1 WAR rating. They're all 0.1, 0.2, 0.5, 0.3, 0.1, 0.0. It's bad. It is so bad right now. It's not even funny.
So when does Bob Nutting sell the team?
Never. He's never going to sell the team.
Here's my favorite part. We have 211 hits and 156 strikeouts. Or 211 strikeouts, 156 hits.
And how many at-bats?
At-bats? You want to know? Oh, 757. So we strike out almost 20% of the time.
Who has
More
the
than
most?
20%.
Who
It's
has
like
the
25% of the time.
Well, who has the most strikeouts on the team, player-wise?
Okay, yeah, go ahead, guess.
Jack Sawinski.
No.
Oh,
You'll actually never guess it. It's kind of ironic.
Wait.
Henry Davis. He just got called up, so it can't be him.
You're going to laugh when I tell you.
Is it Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh crap! That's crazy.
Yeah,
He does
has 32
strike out a
strikeouts,
lot.
but he also has 22 hits, which is the most on the team.
He does strike out a lot.
He has the most hits on the team there.
I know, but he does strike out a lot.
And so does Jack Sawinski. Sawinski's got to be in the top 5 for most strikeouts.
That mother.
But
Oh, it makes me want to say.
Has...
It just makes me want to
Sawinski only
say
has
so many
19.
bad words.
yeah, it's rough. But well, Bryce, that was probably the last time I ever have you call in while we're in the studio. It was a fun ride.
Next time you'll just have me zoom in.
Well, next time we'll just have you in the studio when we have our own studio.
Did you not see that?
Yeah, that'd be so cool. I'll make sure to bring lunch for everybody and hot dogs, and we can watch the Pirates live and just scream at the camera.
Yeah, as our own studio here is like tweaking out right now, but appreciate you, appreciate the analysts.
Gentlemen, I want you to know it's been an absolute pleasure. And go Bucks, even though that we're probably going to have the worst record in baseball.
Yeah.
Hey, Bryce, what's a W? What's a W turn into when you put it upside down?
Oh my gosh.
Turns into an M, and what's an M have? What does that have to do with an M? It has to do with Michigan. What's Michigan?
Hail to the victors, valiant hail!
Hail to the conquering heroes! Go! Michigan, the leaders at best. Hail to the victors, valiant hail to the conquering heroes! Go!
And
Michigan, the champions of the West! Go!
and Bryce, is there anything you want to say to perhaps my team one more time?
I would just like to wonder if they went to a 165-man field for teams for the college basketball playoffs, there would be one team that would be 166, and it would be your Panthers.
Because Pitt did not make the tournament, I know.
They'll put the other Oakland in before Pitt.
Okay.
It's been an honor. Don will be in touch. Football is approaching. Underwood's leading us to his chip.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been an honor, gentlemen. Thank you for
Always
everything.
a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Take care, boys.
You too.
So now I'm angry.
I'm angry too.
I had to check the thing because I thought someone was hiding back there.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
I've been watching a lot of horror TikToks recently.
Yeah, why would you do that?
It's fun, it's enjoyable.
But yeah, so Jack Sawinski striking out 4 times. He should not be on the team anymore.
No, that's not right.
0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts.
You can figure it out, dude.
We've been okay.
But Mike,
you know what? No.
What's the alternative?
Time out.
What's the alternative, Mike?
Nope. Tired of having this discussion. So this is what we're gonna do. Give me.
What's the alternative?
Hold on. Give me a date of where do you think Jack Sawinski turns it around, and if he doesn't turn it around by then I was right.
May 27th.
May 27th of 2025.
Yeah.
May 27th of 2025. If he does not turn it around then I was right. Even though I've been right and I will stay right.
What's the alternative?
Call up Matt Gorski. Don, there was like 5 people batting 300 in AAA's lineup right now.
Every dude.
You don't have to put Adam Frazier at second. Keep Adam Frazier in the outfield. Because for some reason he's still playing. And guess what? I would rather take Adam Frazier than Jack Sawinski. And Adam Frazier sucks right now. He should be DFA'd. But I'd rather take Frazier. Wait, let me look up AAA stats. They were literally talking about the people that were batting that in AAA, and I'm sitting here going, then why don't you call any of them up? Maybe DFA Frazier, call up Piguero again maybe.
But dude,
Gorski would be nice.
nobody's good enough.
Hold on.
In the entire organization, nobody's doing it.
Oh, well, here's the thing though. Would you rather at least try?
Kutch is too old. He can't play every day.
Oh, wait, whoa. No, he can't. But I got a bone to pick with Shelton too. He will sometimes, Andrew McCutcheon will sometimes play one game, sit the next game. Play the next, 2 games off. Another game. Kutch can play 2 games in a row, maybe 3. He doesn't have to play every day, but he can play at least 2-3 games in a row.
He can't play every day.
No, he can't. But I'm just saying.
Play every day.
But no, I'm just saying though that the
There's no one the team. There's no one this organization can bring in that's gonna do any better.
Okay, so then why do we have to keep Jack Sawinski here?
There's nobody. We don't have anybody.
Oh man, May 27th.
That good.
May 27th. May 27th.
May 27th. Jack Swincy's gonna hit 3 bombs.
3 bombs. He might, but that doesn't mean if he turns it around because he could strike out every single at bat next game.
He's not doing that.
He has to. Just because on May 27th. Hold on.
His
Hold on.
is on the line. What is happening there?
May 27th has to be the start of him turning it around. If he drops off again after May 27th, then I was right.
Dude, he's gonna finish the year. He's gonna bat like 240.
240?
He's gonna bat like 240. 240. I'm calling him. I mean, I'm here right here, right now. Monday, April 21st.
Okay.
Right here in the studio.
Wow. Okay, Penn State wins the national championship. They actually were close.
They had a chance, but Drew Aller put the fries in the bag.
He sucks.
Put the fries in the bag.
Abdul Carler and Tyler Warner beast though. I like them.
I can't wait for football season. I hate talking baseball because it just makes me so mad.
Okay, I can't find this.
Angry.
I can't find the stats for triple. It should be on the freaking website.
No one's doing it, dude. No one's doing it.
No one's.
Anyone we call up is
average.
Anyone we call up is not going to perform because we suck.
How about Nick Solak, who's batting .391, with 46 at bats? That's an option. Let's see.
Oh, you're so lucky my phone's at 1%.
Livero Piguero batting .328. That's another one. I could keep going if you want me to. I don't mind. It took me to Ryan Vidali, .283, still pretty solid. All miles better than Jack Sawinski right now. Matt Gorski, .308. That's another one. So literally, I don't know, maybe any of those guys that are batting above 300. One that's batting .283. Give him a chance over Sawinski and maybe Adam Frazier too. That'd be nice. That would be really nice.
Jack Sawinski's on it. He's not even the worst hitter on the team.
No, he's not. But he's one of the worst. And he keeps getting chance after chance. Okay. So.
Let me ask you this, Mike.
What's that?
Tommy Pham, what do you think?
Oh, he sucks too. Get him out. No, you have to admit though, in the pull apart, he was making me laugh. That was funny.
Andy Rodriguez, what do you think?
This is like his first chance. Sawinski's had like 500.
Dude, he's 25, 26.
And he's had one chance.
He's 26.
He's had one chance. How many chances has Jack Sawinski had?
Not enough.
Not enough. Wow. Okay.
I'll stand by this kid, bro.
I'll stand by my take too. Okay, so last topic. Before we close 99.
He is currently 5 of 39.
Who is?
Sawinski.
That's deserving of more chances.
He's a killer on the base path.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like his base run. That's like the only thing I like about Jack Sawinski, and I will give him props. I like his base running. That's it.
He's gonna turn around here. He's not playing enough, dude.
Doubt it. Well, because he sucks.
I mean, dude.
Because he sucks. He shouldn't be starting. There's a reason he doesn't play a lot, because he sits the bench.
He's only started 12 games.
He sits the bench. Because there's a reason. Because he sucks.
He's only started 12 games.
He sucks.
Dude.
That's
He'll
why.
be fine.
He sucks, everyone.
He's gonna be
he
just
sucks.
fine.
He sucks.
I know it.
Okay, anyway.
I just know it.
Our final thoughts on the NFL draft.
I'll give you his exact stat line for tomorrow.
His exact stat line for tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
If he starts tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Out yet.
Yeah, no, I got you.
And who Angel's gonna start tomorrow?
What's it gonna be? What's stat line gonna be? I got it. 0 for 5, 5 strikeouts.
Nah, I'll give him.
0 for 5, 4 strikeouts. 0 for 5, 3 strikeouts. He's gonna strike out, and Castellanos is gonna hit a home run.
No, I'm gonna give him 1 for 3.
That's actually not impossible. I'll admit.
You get 1 for 3.
A bloop single.
1 for 3, maybe 2 for 4.
A bloop single.
No, he's going.
And a rare home run.
He's going yaya in the Angel series.
He's going yaya.
He's going yaya.
Oh man, who's even still on the Angels, by the way?
Mike Trout.
Oh yeah.
Luis Renfino.
Raffino, yeah.
Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward. Also, Dalton, do me a favor. Go to Go to Dom's close-up real quick. I need a thumbnail pic. Oh wait, I have the. Oh, you were on the podium. That's right. Okay. So
he's going yaya tomorrow, baby.
Before we give out more thoughts about the NFL draft, so what we're gonna do is when I say go, Dom's gonna say who he thinks the Steelers are gonna take. I'm gonna say who I think they're gonna take. And you know what? But I got a way to kick us off. I think we need a guess of who the Bills are gonna take. You don't know? No, he doesn't know. Okay. Yeah, we're looking at you until we're looking at him.
Probably.
I'm looking at him until we get an answer.
A receiver?
That seems like a Bills move.
No, I'm
defensive guy.
No, I'm feeling I'm feeling a D tackle. I'm feeling a D tackle.
I can see that.
For some odd reason. Really feeling a D tackle. Steelers, I don't know who the Steelers are going to take.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's like kind of off topic, but I think it's absolutely ridiculous that Shadur's number is getting retired.
Oh my God! Thanks for reminding me. Also, I
think it's so stupid. Dalton, what do you think?
Also, I think Shador or Jackson Dart's going to get picked by the Steelers, by the way. Okay. No. I know. I can give you the answer. I can give you the answer right now. Wait until it goes to me. Daddy's ball. Man, if you can go 13 and 12 and get your jersey retired, you want to go become a legend? We can go with 13 and 12 maybe.
I feel like I could be at this point already.
Travis Hunter, deserved.
But still.
Shador?
For example.
Huh? Shador. Before, what's his face?
No, for example, I'm going to use, this is perfect, one of the best players in the NHL, Connor McDavid. Yes. One of the best players in the NHL, Connor McDavid. He left Erie in 2000. His last year in Erie was 2016.
I think so.
It is 2025.
Yeah.
His jersey just got retired this past January. It took him 9 years to retire his jersey. Mm-hmm. And you're telling me Shador and Travis Hunter are both getting theirs retired a semester after they finish playing college football?
It doesn't make any sense.
Travis Hunter's number shouldn't even be retired right now.
You can make an argument for that.
No, you can't.
I understand. No. I'm saying.
Yes, he's the Heisman. Yes, he
just didn't even listen to what I just said.
Yes, he's the Heisman.
He just didn't even listen to what I said.
I'm listening.
I said you can make an argument that he shouldn't have his jersey retired is what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah, that's the argument.
But I'm fine with him getting it retired though.
I don't think it should. Anybody shouldn't get their jerseys retired this early.
Shador, absolutely not.
Nobody. I don't care
Well,
who you
well,
are.
no,
Tom
well,
Brady.
well,
I don't care.
Well, no, listen. Shador shouldn't even have his jersey retired, period, because he was in 13 and 12.
Travis Hunter shouldn't have his retired right now.
I'm saying just Shador, never, ever,
No,
ever,
Shador
ever,
never.
Ever, because he went 13 and 12, and he lost the bowl game, and the only reason he got it is because he's Deion's son. Never went to a playoff.
Never went to a playoff.
Didn't win a natty.
Never won a natty.
He didn't even win a bowl game.
He might. Well, actually, I think.
Not in Colorado, no, because 2
Not in
seasons. Because he lost
not
the
in
this year,
Colorado.
and then they had a losing season last
Jackson
year.
State, that's different, but
That's different.
that's totally different.
Like, it's clearly Daddy's ball, and he just posted on his socials, legendary day or no. Like, shut up.
He didn't do nothing.
Now, if you're coming to the
No
Steelers,
one
I'll
wants him.
root for.
This is the worst. This is the worst draft class for quarterbacks.
It's gonna be worse next year.
I don't know.
It's gonna be worse next year.
Who?
Drew Aller. It's gonna be worse next
He's
year.
not getting drafted.
No, he will.
No.
Drew will get it. Drew will get drafted.
Mr. Irrelevant.
But yeah, Shador, no.
No one's jersey should be retired.
Now, here's the thing.
One semester
Now, here's the thing.
after they get done playing. Nobody.
Now, here's the thing. If Shador's there at 21, take him.
No.
I'd take him.
No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I would take him.
No, he wouldn't.
I would take him.
For what?
I would take him.
No, hell no.
You need to take Shador or Jackson,
Jackson all day.
or wait for Jalen Milroe in the second round.
I would take Jackson Dart and Jalen Monroe over Shador.
Fair. That's fair. But yeah, Kim Ward's obviously the given 1-1 at this point.
Should be.
Travis Hunter's probably going to go to the Browns or Abdul Carter.
Bosnia A&M retired Johnny Manziel's jersey.
Oh, that's so true.
Tebow.
Trevor Lawrence. I'm only saying this because he won a national championship with them. Deshaun Watson. Though if you do it now, that's pretty controversial.
J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy's another one, yeah.
Oh, why don't we just retire Jack Sawyer's jersey while we're at it too?
He'll get his retired.
No, he won't. He sucks.
He'll get retired. He won a natty. You want one of these? He was a big influence in it too.
Can't beat Michigan.
No, you can't.
15-0 champs. In the hard college football playoff where you actually have to win.
Oh my God. Any final NFL draft thoughts before we close her down?
Shador should go in the 4th round.
Shador should go.
I think Shador should transfer down. I think he should stay in college, transfer down. Like, go play it like. I think he would. You kick ass at Ferris State.
Yeah.
He's not. He sucks. He's terrible. Any Steelers fans out there that want him, don't talk to me.
I'm pretty sure.
If the Steelers draft Shador Sanders, I don't think I'll watch an ounce of football this year.
If the Steelers draft Drew Aller next year, I'm done.
I feel strong. I feel even stronger about that than I do about the Super Bowl.
I know Bailey wants us to draft this.
You know how bad I didn't want to watch the Super Bowl, but I'm obligated to because it's the Super Bowl.
Shout out Cooper DeJean.
Shout out Cooper DeJean.
Shout out Spicy.
But if the Steelers draft Shador Sanders, we're gonna win 5 games this year.
Hey, losing season. Maybe gets Tomlin out of there.
It's gonna happen.
Or not.
Because we draft Shador Sanders. It's Shador or Mason Rudolph. Because what the hell did we do? We had a veteran quarterback. We had a flashy young quarterback, and we let him go. For what? I thought Justin Fields was gonna be the future.
Maybe don't bench him at 4-2 for a washed-up Russell Wilson.
Russ didn't even play that bad.
No, he didn't. But still, don't do
Towards the
that.
end of the year. Let me just kind of.
So.
As soon as it hit, I think Christmas. I just knew once it got to Christmas.
I could take a nap in this chair, dude.
I could take a nap thinking about the Steelers' upcoming season. It just makes me want to throw up. You guys make me sick.
Can you say Shador? He sucks one more time.
He sucks. He is so bad. Wow.
Oh man.
13-12. 13-12 quarterback. Lost a bowl game. Couldn't win an Natty. Couldn't make it to the new college football playoff. Didn't even win the conference. They didn't even win a conference. Jackson State That's 100% different.
Yeah, it's different.
Dion brought all his guys. He brought all his studs to beat up on those poor FCS kids. They didn't even see it coming. Only 5 stars. I mean, they didn't know 5 stars playing FCS football, let alone a million of them on one team. That year at Jackson State, you can put it on the resume, but when he got to Power 5 football, he didn't do anything. He didn't do it. He just didn't do it. Shadur is not a first-round pick. Should not be a first-round pick, but he will be. And it's going to piss me off a lot.
Who are irrelevant. You don't care about the opinions of most people who are very relevant in your lives.
God.
Paul Heyman.
He's not a first-round pick, guys. He's not.
Oh, man.
He's not. Also, early prediction for the NHL playoff.
Travis Scott really just walked to the ring so slowly.
Toronto Maple Leafs out in the first round.
Wow.
I'm feeling a Connor McDavid win this year. Feeling a Connor McDavid win this year.
On gang.
I'm really feeling it. But the Avalanche, they're nasty. The Leafs are nasty, but no one plays defense. The Penguins aren't in it again.
Yeah.
Again. We might win the draft lottery. We might win the we could win the draft lottery.
I hope. We need to start preparing after Sid and all of them leave.
The first overall pick is he's an Otter. Yeah. Another one. That's what we do here in Pennsylvania. We produce number 1 picks.
D10 too. That was random. Anyway.
Oh my God.
99.
Now I'm angry.
The next time a video is posted is 100, and our time shooting the show as Edinburgh students is over.
Everything sucks right now.
I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart, and Dom's still going with.
Everything sucks right now. The only thing that's keeping me going was Rory's win at the Masters.
All right, want to talk about that because you missed last week?
No, because that made me really mad too. It should have won. You should have just won it. Had everyone and had every single golf fan like on their seats. Like, wow, he's gonna lose. He's gonna miss. He missed a 5-footer to win it. I'm like, dude.
So.
Oh my God.
Next week, Alex will be back. Shady will be back, hopefully. Richie will be back.
I have a tattoo.
Nathaniel will be back.
There it is.
Joe will be back. And we will all be full strength minus Haley for the last time.
I just want the Bucks to win a little bit more.
So then, next week, we did it. We got get to 100 episodes. So it's crazy.
He did it. I didn't do shit. Mark it.
It's at the end. I don't care. Yep. 3 shows this semester. Passed final big test today. And Dom has to get another paper. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching to get us to 100 episodes. Next week, of course. The memories in here. Of course, we're going to have more. I'm sure we'll have more heart-to-hearts next week.
I can't wait to read all the comments.
I can't.
From all around the university.
Well, no, I can't.
I'm so excited for that.
Well, no, I can't wait for a different reason. Is you get to finally, for the first time since the first week of December, finally.
Oh, I get to debate Alex.
Yes. He always puts. Oh, do that again. That's your thumbnail.
Debate Alex. This is awesome.
So Dom would like to just randomly put in the chat that.
But yo, Alex is on, bro.
He's like, what? He's like, what? He's like, nothing. I just want to debate you. We go, on what?
I don't know. Mine's think alike. It's due for a really good debate, I think.
This is debate. I mean, we keep debating about Jack Sawinski, so it's your turn, Alex. He's going to say something about the Chiefs.
They blew it.
He's going to say something about the Chiefs.
They blew it.
He's going to say something about the Chiefs.
Dynasty's over.
But
Chiefs will not make the Super Bowl ever again.
Never again.
No.
Wow, that's bold. Okay.
In the Mahomes era.
Take us to 100. Oh yeah, your last paper toss ball. You got any more Lakers and on there? Me stalling, not wanting to end 99.
Let's see. I could probably pull one out of my sleeve.
Dalton, you got any? I got some, but they're not really appropriate. Subscribe.
When I see Shadur, all I think about is a big old blur. Don't use racial slurs. Lakers in 5.
Take it.
Peace out.
I thought you were gonna say